Hi everyone, good day. I am MarkPaulOre, and I am going to report all about the area moment of inertia using integration. Come on and let's enjoy this topic. Now, let me define you what is area moment of inertia. Area moment of inertia is a geometrical property of an area which reflects how its points are distributed with regards to an arbitrary axis. Para mas maunawaang maigi ang aking mga sinasabi, panoorin na lamang ang susunod na video at ang mga halimbawa.
So, paano nga ba na-derive yung ating formula ng moment of inertia? Ang moment of inertia pala is may related siya sa centroid, which is bar x is equals to the first moment of area over area. So this is so-called the first moment of an area. And the moment of inertia is so-called the second moment of second moment of area. Sorry. So, ganito lang yan. So, paano nga ba natin nakuha yung formula ng moment of inertia? Ito lang. So, for example, this is parabolic segment. This is our fx. And this is the horizontal strip. If it is horizontal, we are going to find the moment of inertia with respect to x. So, this is dy and this is x right minus xl, diba? So, what is the distance here from here to this the centroid? Diba? It is, we say this is y, the distance here. So, ix now, you can get the ix now because the first, this is x right minus xl. The first moment of an area, the first moment of an area is differential of y, which is y, dA, the first moment area. The first moment area in moment of inertia, we only multiply from the moment arm, which is y rin. Kaya siya naging integral of y squared dA. And sa pag inano naman sa with respect to y, kapag ang kinuha naman natin is with respect to moment of inertia with respect to y, our formula will be, syempre, y, the strip will be vertical. So it will be x squared differential of an area. So that's how we get these two formulas. But in this case, in the books, we have meron tayong mga derived na formula. Like this one, because it is parabolic segment. In parabolic segment, in the books, meron din dyang mga rectangles in different shapes. Kapag parabolic segments, yung formula, which is, this is the height, this is the base, the formula will be, pag ix is equals to the 2 over 15 h base cube. And if it is y, moment inertia about y, it will be 2 over 7 b h cube. So, yan lang. Yan ay nasa libro na yan. So, eto, gagamitin natin mamaya at gagamitin natin tong both formulas na to. But first, we need to use this one. Then, we will check if our work is correct by using this formula. So, guys, ito po yung ating problem number 1. So, the first thing to do is to graph this curve. The y squared is equals to 6x. So, alam ko, marunong naman tayo lahat mag-graph na. So, ang graph lang yan is ganito lang yan. This is the y-axis, this is x-axis. So, in the first quadrant lang tayo, as says in the problem. So, the graph of y squared is equals to 6s is something like this. Then, this is y squared is equals to 6x. So, the next curve to graph is the x is equals to 6. So, let's say this one, this line is the 6. X is equals to 6. So, the question in the problem is what is the moment of inertia of the area in the first quadrant? So, the area, the moment of inertia in this area, yan. Ano nga ba yung moment of inertia niya dyan? So, para makuha natin yan, kagaya nga ng formula na nakuha natin, so it says that with respect to x. So, what we are going to find is the moment of inertia about x. So, what is the formula? Integral of y squared dA, differential of an area. So, lipat muna tayo sa kabila para, wait. Next is, we need to find this point. Ano nga ba yung point dyan when x is equals to 6? So, substitute lang. Madali lang. Y squared is equals to 6. X is 6 then. So, 6. So, y is equals to square root of 36. So, y is also equals to 6. So, the point here is 6 and 6. So, next step is, so we have the formula nga na ix is equals to the integral of y squared dA. So, ix. So, it is ix. So, our differential strip will be horizontal. And the width is dy and the length is x right minus x left. So here in the formula, the dA is the differential of our area, which is equals to length times width, x from the right minus x from the left times differential of y. So, ayun na. May dA na tayo. So, pwede na nating i-substitute dito sa formula. Substitute na natin. So, ix is equals to the integral of y squared times x from the right minus x from the left dy. So, our limit will be depending on this one, kung dy man or dx. So, kung dy siya, so the points in y. From here, from the lower to the upper, hanggang dito sa baba, papunta sa taas. So, our limit will be, we're referring to the y. So, 0, 0, so 0, the y. Then, our y is also 6. So, moving on, our ix will be equal to the integral from 0 to 6 y squared. So, what is our x from the right? So, 6 minus x from the left will be, so, evaluating this curve, this equation, we get the value of x um, x is equals to y squared over 6 dy. So first is we need to distribute this to we need to distribute y squared from this 6 minus y squared over 6. So ix is equals to the integral of 0 to 6. 6 times y squared is 6y squared minus 1 over 6 y squared times y squared is equal y raised to 4 dy. So our ix will be equal to 6y cubed over 3 minus y 5 over 5 times 1 over 6 from 0 to 6. Next, our ix will be equals to 6 divided by 3 is 2y cubed minus 1/5 times 1/6 is 1 over 30 times or y raised to 5. Then distribute natin yung 0 to 6 in y. So our ix is equals to 2 times 6 cubed minus 6 raised to 5 over 3. 30. 30. Sorry. 1 over 30. Ditong part guys, hindi ko na dinistribute yung 0 kasi 0 na rin naman na yun. So, ayan na lang. Lagay natin sa calculator. 2 times 6 cube minus 6 raised to 5 all over 30. We get our moment of inertia with respect to x-axis is 172.8. And that will be our answer. And the final answer will be letter C, 172.8. So guys, let's check our problem number 1 using naman yung derived na formula in the because our graph is like a parabolic segment, 'di ba? So ganito lang, 'di ba? Ganito yung graph natin, 'di ba? Yan. This is 6. So this is 6 and this also 6. This curve is y squared is equals to 6x. So gamit ang formula, so ang pinapahanap 'di ba is moment of inertia with respect to x. Our formula, derived formula in parabolic segment is 2 over 15 times height h b cube. So ix will be equals to 2 over 15 times 6 times 6 cube ix. We also get 2 over 15 times 6 times 6 cube. We also get 172.8. So same lang, 'di ba? Same lang siya sa ating unang solution. But it is in different formula na ginamit natin. Problem number 2. So next guys is our problem number 2, which is to find the moment of inertia of the area bounded by y is equals to 0, x is equals to 1, x is equals to 5, and fx is equals to 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 5x plus 4 with respect to y-axis. So the first, we need to graph this function. And here, ipapakita ko sa inyo kung ano nga ba yung itsura ng kanyang graph. Nakikita nyo na, di ba? So next, we need to graph this x is equals to 1. So x is equals to 1 somewhere here. 1. And x is equals to 5. Here. So when x is equals to 5, what point here? What is the point here? 5. What is the point here? So as nakikita nyo man in the picture, the point here is 5 and 304. Since we need to find the moment of inertia with respect to x-axis, so the moment of inertia with respect to y-axis ang ating kailangang hanapin. So the formula is, diba, is integral of x squared differential of area. So IY, our strip, yung strip natin is magiging ganito yung itsura, vertical. Ayan. Whereas this is a y upper minus y lower. And this is y dx. This function is 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 5x plus 4. The curve. And dA now, dA is equal to y upper minus y lower dx. So here, length times width. So we need substitute na natin sa formula. Iy is equals to the integral of x squared, and dA is y upper minus y lower dx. So ano ang ating limits? So diba dx nga, dito tayo magbe-base. So the point here and the point there. So from in x, diba, 1, from 1 to 5. So ayun na, substitute na lang natin yung mga given. So y now is equals to the integral from 1 to 5 x squared. What is our y upper? This one, the function, which is 2x cubed plus 3x squared minus 5x plus 4 minus, what is our y lower? This one, diba? Which is y is equals to 0 dx. Next, we need to distribute this. Iy now is equals to the integral from 1 to 5. X squared is 2x raised to 5 plus 3x raised to 4 minus 5x squared, x cubed plus 4x squared dx. Then we go on the integration. So now Iy is equals to 2x raised to 6 over 6 plus 3x raised to 5 over 5 minus 5x raised to 4 over 4 plus 4x cubed over 3 from 1 to 5. And now we substitute the limits, and we turn into this, and we minus the lower limit. So now IY equals to 6. Ito nyo, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6, 8, 6, 8.75 minus 1.0167. So the total, or the final answer, will be 6468.75 minus 1.0167. So we get 6467.73. 6467.73. And this will be our final answer. And our answer will be letter A, 6467.73. And this is the end of my report. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for listening in my report. That's all for today, and thank you. God bless.